With all the bickering coming from the U.S. Congress, it's a wonder that they get anything accomplished. Well, they're not, at least not well anyway, and Washington's inefficiencies are taking their toll in the polls.
Well, this is the usual gridlock, but it's getting really more intense because we are in the midst of a major financial crisis.
Congress has been lingering in record low approval ratings for months. Fights over the U.S. budget are leaving lawmakers struggling to make a compromise. The public's dissatisfaction lays more with the Republicans than the Democrats, but anger in the nation has apparently spread to the White House as well. Less than 2 months into his second term, President Barack Obama's approval rating has fallen. A Reuters poll released this week revealed that less than half of the U.S. population approved of President Obama's job as president at 43%. That's down 7 percentage points from less than a month ago. And there's enough blame to pass around. Americans are pointing their fingers at the president, but blame Democrats almost as much as their Republican counterparts for problems in the country's fiscal affairs.
They got to at least give the impression that they're going to do something in accordance with what they feel their electorate has sent them to Washington to do, so that they're really fighting each other tooth and nail on every single point.
The Congress's prevailing method recently seems to be kicking the can down the road or stalling legislation, like the deep budget cuts called the sequester demonstrate. President Obama will take the rare move of traveling to Congress to broker a budget deal.
President Obama is on a campaign to kind of smooth ruffled feathers, but until 2 or 3 days ago, he was just showing him in a very arrogant way, just telling him where to get off on this.
U.S. President Barack Obama plans to visit Congress at least 4 times this week. With his approval rating election bump over, he'll appeal to lawmakers to smooth over budget issues and try to persuade them from being another bump in the road. Colin Campbell, Press TV, Washington.